Senior National Correspondent Brian Entin has new reporting today. He's reporting on the push to bring jobs back to America and this tech company growing its business, investing in a small town in Alabama. Brian joins us from Brewton, Alabama. All right. Really interested in stories like this. I think we can learn a lot from stories like this, from the company side, from the people side. So what did you learn down there?
Yeah, this is very cool, Connell. This company actually has close to 9 sites now in small towns just like this one. We're in Brewton, Alabama. There's about 5,000 people here. Beautiful town, by the way, beautiful weather, great little downtown and restaurants. But now they've also got this tech company here. The name of it is Provalus, and basically they open up in these small towns. They are jobs that are typically outsourced out of America, so jobs in the Philippines and India, back-end office work, sort of like call center jobs. And they bring those jobs to these small towns, employ hundreds of people, and you've got people. I met one woman, she was a farmer, and she now works in the tech center, and she actually got promoted to be a boss. I met another woman who was working in Walmart in the tire department, putting tires on cars and doing oil changes. She was able now to get a job here and has moved up to be a team lead. So it's inspiring when you hear these stories. They get health benefits, they get insurance, all in these little small towns. Listen to one of the ladies that I met earlier today. What do you think this says about small town America? Because a lot of people might think, oh, something like this wouldn't work in a small town.
Well, we're proof. The proof is in the pudding here. I grew up in this town. This town had the least amount of possibility that you could possibly imagine in your mind. There was nothing for us here. As a matter of fact, I left when I was 18 because of that. Thought I would go and find something that I could be successful at out there in the world. But I did end up back here. And that is because I grew older and wanted the small town life. But I never really thought that I would have any kind of a chance at a career here. Provalus brings that here.
So it's bringing this small town back to life. You know, there's other businesses that are opening up because this tech center opened here. And it's interesting, the other benefit to it is, you know, when you call these customer service hotlines, you know how it is. Sometimes you get people on the other side of the world. You can't understand them. It's like they're reading from a script. These are just like everyday Americans in these small towns answering the phone. People are so happy when they answer. They can understand them, and they've kind of got that small town vibe to them. So in many ways, they're even more friendly, Connell.
I mean, I'm thinking of like Bethlehem, Pennsylvania did a good job of reinventing, you know, from the steel industry, which they still have some of, but, you know, having smaller tech companies like this. But a town like the one you're in, I guess you're right. I get the advantages of it. How does the company make it work, though? Because I'm sure these overseas workers are still cheaper. Like, how do they make it work on cost?
Well, these towns need the jobs, you know, like a lot of the mills and the industrial jobs left. So there are benefits to them moving here. They might get a free building or they get subsidies. So that helps the company come here, keep the costs low, because you're right. I mean, they're still competing against these jobs that are offshored, you know, these jobs in India and the Philippines. So they have to find a way to bring I think the sprinklers coming on. Oh gosh, it's my worst fear when the sprinklers come on and you're in the field. No, I would love that. I don't think it's happening.
We would replay that over and over.
You would have loved that, Connell.
Oh, come on.
You would have loved
that.
That.
Probably lead the show with it tomorrow if that happened during your live shot. Yeah, the sprinkler coming on. No, but
it's actually very cool though. What's happening here? It's a great town too, Brewton.
Good story, Brian. You see this all over the country in different ways. You know, people are trying to make it work with the changing world, and they're doing that in Brewton, Alabama. Thank you, Brian Entin. Get out of there before the sprinklers come on. All right, here comes Blake.